Kia ora, Israel Tangaro Birch, he ori a hau no Ngāpuhi Nui Tonu, Ngāti Kahungunu, Ngāti Waka ki te Wāku, Ngāti Rākai Pāka. The title of my work is Rerenga Wairua. My work is in Naadohbii to draw water. Well, when I considered the kaupapa, I thought, what is the most prestigious body of water? And for my whānau up into Taitukuto, the top of the North Island, it had to be Rerenga Wairua, which is a body of water that you fly into as a spiritual being on your way home. I think the most important element is the combination of different Indigenous people. I think collaboration through Indigenous connections is the most powerful movement we have as Indigenous people, so I'm very privileged to be a part of the show.
Tēnā koutou, he uri ahau no te hukianga whakapau karakia, ko Ngāpuhi ko te rarawa ngā iwi, ko Nikau tōku ingoa, he ringa toi ahau ki roto I tēnei whakāturanga a Naadohbii to draw water. I'm in this beautiful exhibition that has travelled over oceans and rivers, and it is about the essential nature of water to us tangata whenua from Canada, Australia and Aotearoa. I have Aote mahi in this exhibition. Mauri ora.
Tēnā koutou, ko Kiri Whaitiri ahau, no Ngāti Kahungunu, no Kaitahu, ōku iwi. Ik ben ook Nederlands.
Kia ora, ko Rachel Rakina hau, ko Ngāpuhi me Ngaitahu ōku iwi. We made the work Ahakoa he iti.
19 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a 19-year reunion.
Originally it was part of the Scape
Biennale
in Christchurch. We were invited to figure out some sort of like public realm artistic response. 19 years ago it was a different place.
Yeah, it was 2004. The foreshore and seabed bill had been put in front of us. People were marching. There was hikoi that year. And so it was capturing the mood of the iwi, the challenges of holding on to the foreshore.
Yeah, so the location was actually outside of the Christchurch Cathedral. It was really interesting when we were sort of working through the initial concept for it, talking with Ngaitahu advisors and elders, just to understand that that was the old watermark across the city. It had been a sort of wetlands prior to the city being established. So, I mean, that was a surprise, I think, to all of us, was the notion of kind of the water being taken away and this source of mahika kai drained. It was a really interesting project in terms of discovery of things like that, connecting into the stories of place.
Karina Hunziker is the dancer who's on the rock. Kiri and I met on the phone. So we hadn't actually met in person when we collaborated on this. We met at the artwork the night before the opening.
And, I think the interesting thing was kind of how the visual, aspects come through and
the sound
meshed with the sound.
Yeah, it's really great to see this work come out again, and especially in this show. It's a fantastic show and it's an honour to be in it.
I totally tautoko that. It's really exciting. This is the first time I've actually seen the whole show, and really amazing works. Our Indigenous cousins, in other lands, and but it's actually it's the water that connects us, and when we're connected through the water, then we connect through our practices as well, and sort of see those similarities, and it's pretty exciting.